Hello, this is Cindy from Freeze Babies Frolic. I'm coming to you tonight from Jacksonville, Florida, where I'm on vacation with some friends. I'm in a room of a millennial that was a surfer dude and a paratrooper and all that exciting stuff. I decided to, even though it's late, I'm going to go ahead and do one for a short while, anyways. I I had beer and pizza for dinner, so I'm full and tired, so I'm not very good at drinking. It usually makes me tired. Anyhow, I hope you're all having a great night. Say hi if you can. You can find me on social media as Freeze Baby. Hi Karen, how are you? I'm Freeze Baby on Instagram and on Ravelry. I'm Cindy Lou Who for you. We have a group on Ravelry for Freeze Babies Fiber Frolic. There's a reminder that the Tea Cozy Make Along is going to be ending on Sunday, and I will draw names on Monday, April 1st. Um, let's see. I've gotten a lot of stuff finished this week, but it's all back in Orlando, so I got a couple of things to show you. I made a baby hat. You're crocheting like crazy. I've been doing a lot of crocheting too. I made a bunch of hats, and this is one I made. I'm doing the yarn bingo, so they wanted something that had cables in it, and so I hadn't crocheted on cable, but I thought why not try it. So that was pretty easy. And then I been kind of playing around with new bags. I did this drawstring bag, but I'm gonna go bigger. This one is, it's not even big enough to hold much for sock knitting. So, and then I have a cozy I made, but I'm not gonna show it because it's a gift for somebody that might watch this. So thank you. Yeah, I'm also working on bunny hats and trying to finish some other projects that I've been putting off. So I haven't been really catching up on any of the podcasts today, but it's been a nice. And the weather here is beautiful right now. It's been in the 70s and sunny, so I'll take it. How about where you're at, KB? Has it been pretty mild? Or are you guys still having the cold weather? Oh, good. We got 5 people. Say hi if you can, so I know who's on here. I'm sorry about the late start. I guess it's better for some people because they have other stuff going on Monday night. Yeah, I've got a lot of future plans for knitting. I had started a tie for Cy, my boyfriend, for his birthday, but I didn't like the way it was turning out with the yarn I was using, so I'm scratched it. I'm going to try this denim yarn from Knit Picks, but it's a lace weight, so what I think I'm going to do is double it and do it that way. I'm doing the Jeremy tie. So we'll see how that goes. And I'm still working on my baby blanket, my granny square one. And then I've got all those bunny hats to do, so that should keep me busy. I still looking for ideas for what to do for the next knit along or make along. I'm thinking spring theme. Maybe I won't set a certain project. Maybe we can just do something that's in spring or summer theme. I was thinking something garden themed. So if, maybe we'll start at May 1st and do something that's garden themed, and we'll run it through maybe the end of June. So I think that I'll post something on it in the notes or whatever. But other than that, I'm probably gonna make this a short one because like I said, I'm tired. I don't have a lot of my stuff with me. Hey Ruthie, how are you? What's in the 40s? That's not too bad. That beats being 20 and snowing. I'm almost done with my sock head. I think I've only got an inch left, and then I can start the decreases, so that'll be good. I want to get this off the needles. I've been doing it for so long. I'm good, Ruthie. I'm up in Jacksonville right now visiting some friends for a week. She just had rotator cuff surgery, so I'm here to she's just bored more than anything. She's doing really well, so I'm just keeping her company, and we've been having fun, just hanging out. and we went out to dinner tonight, and so probably have an early day, which is all right. Oh yeah, no, this is good. She'd do the same if I was here. She doesn't need a lot of help or anything. Once in a while, I have to help her put her sling on, but she's functioning really well. But she's going to be off of work for like 12 weeks, so she's getting bored already. And it's only been 2 weeks, so I want to teach her how to loom knit because she can do that with one hand, and that's what I did when I had my wrist fracture and I was out for several months. I figure then, that's when I took up loom knitting, so she can probably do it if I could talk her into it. She used to crochet when she was younger, but she can't stand being sitting still. So if I can keep her busy doing something else. We've gone on a walk and hanging out with the dog. I was gonna try and get the dog to sit in on the podcast tonight, but hi Jackie, how are you? So, but he's I'm gonna make him a hat or something with teddy bear ears. I want for a pattern I want to try out, but he's a Dotson mix. I guess he's a long-haired Dotson, so I gotta make it a little smaller. I think my hat pattern is for somebody that's like a lab size. It's good to see ya. What are you working on, Ruthie and Jackie? We've had some really good some really touching podcasts lately. Um, I know there's a lot of people that are hurting right now or have been, I know someone has had a recent tragedy in their family, so I've been just saying prayers for them. I can't tell you names right now, but it's such a close-knit community and everybody, oh, you did the modern granny shrug? Awesome. Yeah, that's a nice pattern. I want to do something with the, what's that, the one that Krista from Secret Yarnery did. Her, that, I guess it's made out of granny squares as well. I think it's a hoodie though. Party cardi. I want to do that one. That's cute. Somebody else did, but they eliminated the hood on it. So, but I don't need to start anything new. I got so many finished right now. I even have a cardigan I still haven't worked on in got a year at least. So I keep playing the yarn bingo and adding all these other projects. Although I think I'm getting close. I haven't done bingo yet, but I'm getting closer. Let's see if I got it here. I don't know what I did with the sheet, but we'll see. I have a whole big bag of projects sitting here. I've been wading through. Like I've been doing hats and I've been doing mug rugs. So having fun. I just want small stuff right now. My attention span is really short, so I'm getting ready to cast on a pair of socks too. I don't know what I did with that right now, but they're a pair of color work. They're rainbow, and then they have. Oh, that's good. I can't work on one project at a time. I'm so bad. I don't even want to count how many projects I have. I have so many whips and UFOs and yeah, one thing about the bingo I've got it gives me a chance to do a lot of little projects. Hey Teresa, nice to see you. You're our Granny Square Queen. Nice to see you on here. I got a little bit of a late start today because we went out to dinner. Yeah, I just put a lot of them. I did like 5 hats this week. Oh, a slipper sock. Oh, cool. I want to make a pair of slipper socks or those Rose City rollers, so short. I thought that would be cute. I know the girls from Cozy Up Knits have a cute sock. I think it's called a Joe's sock. Yeah, I know I got so many projects going, but they're all short ones, so it's just a matter of sitting down and finishing them. I want to make some. I have to do an M origami, and I think I'm going to do one of the Winnie the Pooh characters. Maybe Eeyore. I thought that would be cute. Yeah, a lot of people do shorty socks. I know, KB, you have a tendency to do your socks shorter too. I like my mid calf, but I also usually do mine a little slower. Easy knit socks. You know, if you can find a vanilla sock or a Wendy's knit sock, it's just, you know, like straight stock knit. I usually do a 2-2 ribbing, and then, but if I'm gonna do like a, I don't do a straight vanilla sock where that's all stock and it's stitched all the way down. I usually do like a maybe 4 inches of 2-2 rib, and then I'll do the stockinette. And I usually do a when I do my heels, I usually do a heel flat one, like, and then I don't do anything real fussy. I'm fast at crocheting. I'm not at knitting. Knitting, I'm very, yes. KB does have a really good plain sock, and she did a tutorial on it too. So check hers out. Yeah, I have a tendency to do textured socks with a pattern, but I like Hermione's sock, everyday sock. That's a good pattern. There's another one I do called Tidal Wave, which is done by Debbie Lake, and that has a little bit of texture, but it's not hard. Yeah, KB, if you could send that to her, that'd be great. I've got so many sock patterns. Sometimes I'll you know, incorporate one into another, and I get a lot of my patterns from Mina Phillips too. She's a knitting expat. I don't usually use her heel flap. I mean, her heel pattern is like a German short row, and it doesn't fit my heels. I need to have the flap with the gusset, and I do mine top down. I don't do them toe up. It's just easier for me. I want to make sure it's going to fit over my ankle or my onto my calves, because my legs are a little bit wider, because they're usually swollen a little bit. So I've been missing. KB, did you do your lives on Tuesday? I've been missing everybody's live podcasts lately. I missed Christie's on Sunday, and I missed the Zoom too. They're like a gray blue. I'm staying at a friend's house up in Jacksonville, so it's actually a boys' room. He's got surfboards and all kinds of athletic awards and stuff. So, but I like the color. Yeah, it's almost like a gray blue. It's pretty. And they got really cool. The floors are like a herringbone wood floor, but yeah, it's nice here. I love Jacksonville. My boyfriend grew up here. Oh, KB, did you have a Zoom today? I see. I gotta start writing down everything, because I know when the Saturday night one is, and I think it's a Pugful Life has one on Thursday, and I think Carla has one on CJ Crochet has one on Tuesday. But yeah, I'm bad. And I know Mary from Ireland was gonna start one too. 9 a.m. on Monday, KB? Okay, I missed it. And then, yeah, because Kristen didn't have one. I haven't been hitting Kristen's very often anymore. Or Kristen's. It's just hard. You're up to 180. Wow. You do how many? Because you're on like day 89 or 90, aren't you? Wow. You do 4 a day? Or do you do 2 a day? I guess 2 a day would be 190 days. Wow. I'm just doing one big granny square. Wow, that's amazing. 2 p.m. to 2 a.m. Oof, that's hard. My boyfriend starts at 10 and gets out at 8:30, and he works 4 nights. Yeah, we look forward to seeing those squares every day, Teresa. They're like 5 inches, aren't they, or something like that? That's going to be a nice... I remember when Terry from Yarn Joy did the 365 granny squares, and she kept breaking them down into other, multiple granny square blankets. That was nice. And Crochet Crowd is starting a granny square knit along right now, but all the squares are the same, and they just change colors. So I don't need any more of that. So we'll see. Yeah, 5 inches is like the perfect size. So you've got a variety of styles too, Teresa. That's cool. I enjoy looking at them, getting all these ideas. I'm learning all kinds of new stuff lately, so that's good. That one that Christy did too was cool. I've got that pattern too somewhere. I just need to. Like I said, I don't want to start anything new until I finish some. That's cool, Teresa. I like that. Are you gonna make it into one big Afghan, or are you gonna split it up into different blankets? Because that'd be pretty big. I don't know when Mary's is. I know she was. I think it's It's like at a weird time, 6 o'clock her time. I don't know what time that would be here. Yeah, she does. I also like going on the Creative Grandma's website. She has a lot of good stitch tutorials, but hers aren't granny squares. They're different stitches. But I enjoy them when I'm looking for stuff to do for Setta's calendar. I've been looking on there. But I love Crystal's tutorials too. I want to do one of her ponchos. I just have to... Oh, that'll be nice, Teresa. Perfect for your family presents. That's such a good heirloom. I have an Afghan heirloom that was my boyfriend's mother's that she made. But it's not granny square. It's all knitted, different knitted stitches squares. But she was such a good knitter. Yeah, I actually saw her podcast live last night. I always miss Crystal's. I think Crystal from Bagaday is on Wednesday nights. I always end up getting it at the tail end. But and once in a while I get Mousy Moose because she has, she's in New Zealand, and she's she's always at middle of the night for me. But I have such bad insomnia Sundays, so I do catch her. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I'm yawning. Yeesh. I wish Mimi would catch the podcast. She always misses us too. Oh, I know. I saw that she had posted that. And Crystal has some really good Hobian and ice yarn stuff. And so does Christy from Secret Yarnery. I can't afford to buy yarn. I just can't do it right now. I've got enough yarn to last me a lifetime. The thing is, most of my yarn is fingering weight, so which is good for here. But if I want to do like granny squares and stuff like that, it doesn't work. I'm doing my granny stripes with the fingering weight. That's gonna take me forever. But I'm doing it queen size. My goal is to get it done for Gabriel for when he graduates college. So he still has 3 years, so I get a little bit of time. But I think I'm gonna have to cut this short. I am really getting tired. Next week I'll be back home, and I'll do my live podcast on Monday, and that's when I'll probably announce the winners of the knit along, the Tea Cozy make along. I think I've got 4 or 5 people in there, so your chances of winning are pretty good. So you guys all have a great night and stay safe and warm, and we will talk to you next week. Take care.